Hello, hello. Here we go. Gonna try it again. All right, so we are on round 4 of this scenario. Alexa, turn on heater. And it's cold outside, which has absolutely nothing to do with the round that I'm in. It's been challenging so far. Typically you get 12 to 15 rounds, depending on how aggressive you are, how many cards you're burning through with your characters. So I'm doing all right rounds-wise. Still a little concerned about the total onslaught of creatures coming in. They are hitting pretty aggressively, and so I need to get through here. So I'm going to try to pick up enough. I'm trying to pick up enough of the detonation charges. In order to get the detonation charges, you have to pick them up off of the 2 A spots right here, and to pick them up, you have to give up one of your actions. So basically, top or bottom actions to pick one up. And you can carry as many as you want. So theoretically, if you skip your whole turn, you can give up your top and your bottom action, pick up 2 detonation charges. So that's what I'm thinking about having one of my 2 characters here do. Maybe even 2 of them. Have them both pick up an extra detonation charge. Now, they're very effective at killing these animals. They are great, but obviously, having to fire off, skipping your turn twice is not necessarily a good thing. So, ultimately, we got to try to figure out how to both pick things up, kill these guys, and keep moving forward, and get into the next room. We don't know how difficult the next room is going to be. I know nothing about it. I just know that we have to blow up both these pillars before we can go into the next room. And then that's 4 pillars destroyed. In order to win the scenario, you have to destroy 6. And for all I know, it's in the room, go all the way to the back and try to destroy whatever's on the other side. So we'll see. We are going to move on to the next thing here. So let's get this going. We are trying to get this next pick. Oh, I don't have. See, look, I'm already almost through my first round of cards, which 4 is about right because you only get 5 rounds. If you use all your cards, you only get 5 rounds. At least for Tenya, that's not true. Only for Royce and Adrian, who only have 10 cards. If you don't summon or do too many things with Tenya, she can actually probably go a little farther because she's got 14 cards, I think, in her deck. But she's already given up a card just to stay alive, because these guys came at her hard, and they hit her hard enough to kill her if she didn't sacrifice a card to block the damage. So here we go. Let's see. Do I have any range? Because he's going to want to hit. The thing is, these detonation charges will do about 10 damage. You do not want to be next to it when you set it off. It's a definite bad thing. And as such, if I'm going to hit that, I got to find a way to hit it at range. I don't have any more range. He has very little range in general, so I think I'm going to have him do a short rest, just so that he can clear the room a little bit. I hate short resting so soon with 4 cards, but I have no way to do a range attack, and I think I really want to have him. Oh, he went fast last time, by the way. Let's see. That was turn. Wait a minute. I went slow twice. And then I went slow twice, and then I went fast. This is turn 4. So I actually have. This is the right amount. I must have taken it off already. Because if I went slow twice and then I went fast, then that would be the proper state for my tokens. All right, I'm doing a slow rest or short rest. Don't like giving up cards this soon, but I really want to shoot that thing, and I don't. I don't really want to make him go backwards. Unless there's an A in the next room. I doubt there's an A in the next room. He's going to need a detonation charge too, though. My son needs something to hold his GPU up on his computer. You know, they're basically little hydraulic stands. So they're not hydraulic, but you know, the little screws that go underneath and support it. Jeez. I was kind of want. I gotta hold on a sec. I gotta reply to him. That seems really tall. Huh. This guy and his LED. My son likes all his stuff to be LED in his... Okay, let's get back to it. Sorry. I was just... Gotta take care of family business, you know. Do the thing you gotta do. Okay. Back to it. I am doing the... giving up my card. I was trying to decide if I wanted to try something else, but... I don't really have something else. I want him to pick up a thing, but I want him to kill stuff. Hopefully I won't be giving up a important range shot. Yeah, I hate getting rid of Twin Strike, but okay. We'll have to see. I still have my go get a card, I think. Yeah, where I can sacrifice a card and just pick up a card. All right, so we'll take... Got to get one that has range here. Something. This one has range. If I go speed, I can do this one at 44. And then that should clear up some stuff. And maybe I can move and smack something as well. Move, smack, push. I'll do something like that. Oh, I can do 36 even. That's even faster. Let's do 36. Alright, take off a speed token. And then... How much health is it to not get rid of a card? Is it 1 health? Or is it 2 health? I don't remember. I mean, I kind of don't want to lose that, but I also kind of... Royce is down to 6 health, so he's really not in great shape. I got to do something to start healing these guys pretty quick. So I'm going to have Tenya. I think she doesn't have to be on the A. I think she just has to be adjacent to it to pick up charges. If I remember correctly, she can... all hexes, jump charges, any character can drop. They represent detonation charges. Any character occupying or adjacent to any A can forego a top or bottom action, discarding the card instead, to gain 1 detonation charge and place it on their character map. Yeah. So yeah, you don't have to be next to it. So in theory, I could have her skip her turn and just hope that between Royce and the 2 other dudes, we can kill the wolf. That's the goal there. or somebody, somehow. We don't want the wolf to hit her. It won't, because as long as the skeleton's alive, the wolf has to attack the skeleton ahead of her. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. We'll see. In the meantime, so if I just give up her actions, she can pick up 2 detonation charges. Huh. Actually, you know what? I might do that. It's not great. What's the... I'm going to do that. So we will do a 70. It's really slow. Hopefully she'll be okay, seeing as she's got a summon out there to take some of the heat. And then we'll do Adrian. Adrian has... Is there any... Oh, there is wind. There is wind available to her. But that's only damage. She would have to... Yeah. It's not going to work. I'm going to try... Does it have range? Oh, that one has range. And pinning and a point. It's not, how big are these guys? These snow imps. Oh, neither one of them has much health left. Number 4. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go with, it doesn't do more damage, unfortunately. But it might do some, depending on... No, he doesn't have it. Oh, there isn't. Nope, nope. We're looking to see if there's an ally adjacent. There is not. So I could throw a javelin, which is just 3 damage, which would kill it. Or 2. I guess we could try this. And then she needs to pick up... Does she have one yet? Nobody's got any detonation charges on them. So I can't really... She has to at least pick one up. I thought about making her even skip her turn, but we really need to take care of that imp. We can't have him... We can't have him out there causing us trouble. So... What I will do is consider moving this skeleton up on him. Yeah, let's do that. So 17. Yeah. $17 for Adrian, and we're on to the next round. Dun, dun, dun. And of course the wolves are going to go second. Move 5, do damage of 3. And if there's any allies. So actually it's only Adrian. So the wolf's going to get first shot, first crack at these minions. So if I were to fire at the wolf instead of the imp, which I really don't want the imp and their stupid, brittle, damaging attacks. Oh no! Oh no, Royce is going to take a smack from the wolf. Because he's not going to move before the wolf. Nobody's going to move before the wolf except Adrian. That's not particularly good. The wolf's going to smack and hit hard. Well, Adrian may be discarding a card as well. That's going to be a bummer. Oh, I have to reshuffle Adrian's cards. Because she had the auto shuffle card, the ×2, which was nice. But Alright. So, anybody else got cards that needed to be dealt with? Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Royce has one. He had a miss. That was an auto shuffle card, so I got to put that one back in too. That was probably one turn too many. Should not have been a card sitting on top of that miss, unless because he don't have allies that would have gone in the same turn, or not, you know, summons or anything. When they're so if he took a turn, he shouldn't have. All right. Let's get on with it, man. Let's get on with it. All right, so the first person to go is Adrian. Adrian, who are you going to shoot at? Because you really can only pick one. Going to shoot at the imp. Try to take him down. That'll give the skeleton a chance to go help out with the wolf if he succeeds. So that's two damage. He's going to use the wind, so that'll be extra range. But it also gets him an XP, and it pins the character from moving. So, but there's no allies next to it, so it's only 2. Alright, so there we go. So the total is that even in view? Barely. Alright, so he got 1 shield, which will come in handy. And he got +1. So that's it, +1, so he does 3 damage, which will kill this character. Number 4 bites the dust for now until they summon another one. I'm taking chances by not having... Oh, I didn't have the Torchbearer go. Torchbearer is the only one who can deal with this other wolf in time. I gotta have the Torchbearer go. So that's not right. So the Torchbearer actually gets those rolls, not me. So he's not dead. Darn. Torchbearer actually gets those rolls. Torchbearer is, what is his normal? 1 damage. So he only did, the Torchbearer does 2 damage and wounds the wolf. And that's number 3. Oh, he's already wounded. So that's unfortunately not enough to kill him. It's only going to do 1 plus the 1 is 2 damage. But the Torchbearer gets a shield. Does that actually, does that apply to the Torchbearer, or does that just apply to me? I mean, I think it should apply to the Torchbearer, right? He rolled it. He should get the shield. Forget that nonsense. I'm giving it to him. Alright, unfortunately that won't kill the wolf before he gets to attack. Because the wolf's down to 2, he's got a wound. Now Adrian gets to attack with his thing. And so Adrian's going to attack. +2! Hey, that's nice. 4. He still kills the character, so he still dies. Okay. So, 1 less imp in the world. Number 4 is toast. And Adrian is... Oh wait, no, Adrian has 1 more action left. This is gone. For his other action, I'm actually going to I'm going to just pick up a detonation charge. Because he needs to pick up a detonation charge, start collecting those things so he can get... Maybe next time I'll have him pick up another one and move. I would like to have him get, like, start picking up some of these loot. But on the way up, we got some actions to move upwards, so we'll do that in a minute. So that's the end of him. The wolf is up. The wolves can move 5. They're not, because they're just sitting in front. Number 2 is going to attack Royce for 3 damage. He has no allies next to Royce, though, so he's not getting any bonuses. But number 2 also takes a wound. Oh no, wait. Wrong guy. Never mind. Ignore me. He does not have a wound. That wolf's not actually wounded at all. Alright, no extra, so 3 damage on Royce. Oh, it's double damage. Shoot. Alright, so Royce has to get rid of a card, but that goes away. But Royce has to get rid of a card to... he doesn't have... Anyway... Oh, wait, he does have... When you are attacked, before drawing an attack modifier card, the attacker gains disadvantage on the attack. Ah, shoot! Should have used that. Should have used that. I always forget about that armor. I always forget about my items. I'm so bad with my items. I gotta stop that every game. Alright, so what am I getting rid of? Guess I'll get rid of my cascading reaction. Alright, so he got rid of a card to stop the deep damage, but that hurt. Alright, so the other one's gonna go, he's gonna hit he's gonna hit the torchbearer. Didn't the torchbearer have wound markers on him? I thought the torchbearer got wounded. Who got wounded? The skeleton blocked one. Oh. Thought he got wounded. No, I feel like he got wounded. I'm gonna give him two. I think he had 2 wound markers on him. I don't know why I didn't give them to him, but I think he's wounded. Pretty sure he was. I'll go back and look at some point, but I'm pretty sure he got wounded. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll this thing here. +1, so he's gonna do 4 damage. -1, 3 damage. He killed my torchbearer. I know it's bad. I'm hoping I'm not wrong about the damage, but I'm pretty sure my torchbearer was wounded from previous attacks. And even with his shield, it wasn't enough to save him. So I'll have to deal with it. So I just seem to remember going, "Oh, that won't be enough to kill him, but it does hurt him." But I didn't. Thing is, I thought I put wound token on him. All right, and that's it for the wolves. Now Royce. So at range, Royce is going to shoot at the detonation because he can do it. He's doing temporal displacement, the bottom part, which gives him at speed. He gets a +2 to his range, 3 damage. So he'll blow this thing up, which will do 10 damage, and it does it to everybody adjacent to it and everything. So that will blow up this pillar. And that's 3 pillars down and 3 to go. And then we have these guys take 10, which will kill them both. And this thing is gone, and that thing is gone as well. So I've taken out 2, 4, 1, 6. These are the 4 I've destroyed. And so those guys are gone. Now he's going to move over. I guess I'm going to have him go smack this wolf. So he's got the second part of his action is he's doing kinetic transfer. That's the top half, and it starts off with 2 move. So he'll move 2, and he smacks the wolf for 2 damage. Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll for the damage to the thing. So that was my roll. So that didn't. I don't get the wound on him. I think he might already have a wound, but I don't get that because that would have been on the roll for the damage. I'm glad it wasn't like a miss, because then I'd have to undo everything I just did. That would have sucked. But luckily, it didn't happen. All right, so this is my actual roll +0. He's doing just 2 damage to this wolf, number 3. and it kills that wolf. So he's toast. This wolf is toast. There are currently no wolves, and there's currently no. Is that another one of these? And there's currently no wolves, and there's currently none of those guys either. That guy's dead also. There's nobody in play. Good. We can get our butts out of Dodge now. That's the ultimate goal. He will infuse the flames of the world. Tenya's up. All right, Tenya. Tenya's going to actually... She's got this... She's going to do this... giving up her top half of a summon card so that she can pick up a detonation charge. Put it on her board. And then she's going to actually use the bottom half for her minion. Grant one of your summons range of 1 looting. So with of course my character being able to get all the credit. So she's going to do that. She's going to do it to this guy. So at the end of turn, he gets to pick up all 4 of these because he's adjacent to all of them. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And that gives a chance for Royce to get out of here without an empty... The thing is, it's going to be tough to leave a room with any loot. So they're going to have to leave with creatures in the room, because unless he's going to keep going back to chase down all the monsters, which he's not. So we got to get out of here as quickly as possible. So we'll be working on that. This next turn, something will come in, but we're going to have to run out. So everybody went. Tenya's done. These guys are just going to move. I guess. What are they going to move? They're just going to move towards the door? Why not? They have nothing else to do. Actually, let's have him move that way. They're just going to go over there and scratch at the ice until ice doors come down. They have nothing to do. They don't know what to do with themselves. Oh no, this guy had to pick up all the loot. They're like zombies. Let me out through the ice. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have him move a little bit. His natural inclination was to go, but he went forward and didn't know what to do. Stopped, picked up all the loot. I had to be adjacent to all that loot, but at least he can do that from there, which is a little closer to being out. So that's it. That's it for everybody. All done. Wait, all you guys are dead. What are you doing? Oh, nope, sorry. Taking off the shambling skeletons. In fact, that one's I don't know. One of them was injured. Maybe it was my skeleton that was injured. I feel like they are 3 health. One of them was injured. Oh, you know what? I might be wrong. Maybe I did do it right with my guys, because the skeleton was injured. And maybe it was the skeleton, not the torchbearer. Oops. I may have prematurely killed off my torchbearer. Oops. Alright, 1 elite snow imp coming back. Number 1. He goes to D. Well, right back in front of me. You're lame. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the next turn. Adrian has not taken off his brittle. It's the next time he gets hit, but he hasn't been hit. So she has been taking her chances. I think I'm going to have her move. What's a good amount of movement? Here's 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then for an attack. The best attack I have, we only have fire. She can't use fire. Don't really want to hit her at range. These are all range attacks. Don't. Now I have my range attacks. Yeah, range 4. Wait a minute. Why do I have range attacks? I'm picking up my discard pile. Doggone it. I was just thinking, I know I've used all my range attacks. Why am I using, these are my 2 cards. I only have 2 cards. Okay. So I'm going to have to do a basic move just to get anywhere. Basic move and basic attack. Snow wind. Basic move. Basic attack. Okay, so 15. I'm letting her go through all her cards. Oh, Torchbearer's toast. Hopefully I didn't do the Torchbearer wrong. He's probably like, no, I'm not dead. I'm not wounded, man. I'm not wounded. Yes, you're wounded. Go away. Ah, I'm fine. I can go more. All right, so Royce. What do we want to do with Royce? That actually was going there. And what am I doing? I'm discarding cards that were part of my move. Throwing cards in the wrong place. That was the one I discarded. Okay, so don't use that. Don't throw your cards in the permaloss, Ken. That's not good. Alright, so I have to give up. I have to give up a card to pick up detonation charges. Do I have any good loot actions? Nope. Give up my loot actions. Darn it. Oh, I do have a loot action. If I go fast, I can pick up both of those loot actions. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to go fast. And then... Man, we only have 2 charges between us. So both those... Oh, I need 3 charges. I'm going to have Tanya pick one up. And then she's going to have to work her way back to whatever. I don't like having guys not have a loot charge, though. Alright, so let's not use that one yet. I'm going to just try to do a basic... Man, I wish I could. I'm not... Alright, I'm not going to do speed. I'm going to go slow. There's no reason to go fast right now. Where's all my tokens? Did I bury them? There's some of them buried. Okay, so we got... She has to stay next to a wall. She's done that so far. And what does she have to do? Kill an enemy with an attack that would have caused at least 4 more damage. Oh yeah, she easily did that. So she completed hers. She's been blowing people up over here. She gets hers. So if I'm going to have him just pick up... On your next 3 turns, while going fast, trigger all fast effects twice. Huh. That'll take away... I need to get next to this thing. I need to move next to it. This actually may be performed. Do I have any healing? Because he could really use some healing. Can I move and heal with anybody? Nope. He has no healing. Gosh, dang it. I guess I could do a... No, I don't want to do a long rest. That would be giving up another card way too soon. Haven't even gotten into the next room yet. Dang it. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, here's a heal. Here's a heal. Like... Just 3 targets. Can he target himself? Oh, here's one. Like, oh, let's do that. We'll do that and a basic move. So... We'll do borrow time for basic move. Okay. We will do that. And that is, if we're going slow, 32. So we're going to do borrow time and systems reboot. Systems reboot gives me 4 healing and I get to pull back one of my lost cards, which I will do. I'll get my twin strike back. And then I will be able to... It actually buys me a turn too, because it gives me a little bit more. It gives me an extra card in my hand because it goes back into your hand. And then I'm using a borrow time, which I'm just using for now, just to use the basic movement so I can pick up basic movement so I can get close to the thing and pick up something for next turn. All right. So Tenya, what are you going to do, Tenya? Should I just have her pick up another one while I'm here? Yes, we'll have her pick up another one. I'm determined to make sure we have enough of these things because we got to destroy 3 things. So I'm going to have her with 2, Adrian with 1, and then Royce with 1. That's 4. But this way I don't know. You know, I don't know what I'm going to be up against. I don't know where these things are going to be in the next room. So if I go into the next room and they're more convenient for one or the other, they all will have things. Right now, Adrian's going to have to use hers just to get out that thing. So she ain't even going to have one going into the next room. And I'm not coming back. That's the goal. I do not want to return to my current location. So we got to destroy stuff, move on. I'm going to go ahead and use that one just to pick up another thing. And so the end of the turn. Do I want to summon another one? This guy goes away if he dies, but he does have range. That could come in handy. Yeah, let's summon another one. Yeah, let's summon another one. Might not be a good idea, because I am kind of getting low on health again. She's getting kind of scary low on health. She's going to have to do a long rest. Let her summons do the work while she kind of works her way forward. Alright, so she is going to be doing a 62. There's nobody in the room right now, well, except for that guy. So, alright, we will attempt, so, well, everybody gets to go, so we're really just cleanup. Well, that's not true. Man, those guys are always doing their brutal attacks. Ugh. Alright, first guy up, Adrian. I am not going to move as far as I thought. I'm going to stop right, well, I'm going to pick up, I'm just going to move forward 1 with her basic move part of her action. I think is the bottom one. Yeah, because I don't want to be doing this at range. I want to be able to pick up this loot. I'm going to help help Royce finish his his thing. No loot in the room, if at all possible. So with that, she's just gonna walk right up to this guy, punch him in the face. It's 2 damage, and this guy, I don't have any wind, so I can't do the advantage thing. So let's just see what we got here. Got a heal 1. Oh, that's good because that'll get rid of the brittle. And that's that. So it's just 2 damage. 2 damage on this guy, but I get rid of the brittle. So, and I'm at 100%. And he has no friends. No friends available. He moved forward, so he will be able to pick up 1 loot at the end of all this. I don't know. It's going to be kind of a pain for her to pick up all the loot, though, because... So Royce is going to... He's going to do the systems reboot, which is going to put this card... Systems reboot is simply 4 healing to himself. And then... he gets to take 1 of his cards. He throws that into his perma-loss, his lost cards, and then he gets to pick up a card and put it back in his hand from the lost cards. So it's a pretty good card, really. And the other one is just I'm doing a basic move so I can get close to this and try to pick up 1 more detonation charge for the road. But he won't be able to pick it up till next turn because he had to use his action to do that. So Royce is done. Imp gets to go. At a range of 3, the imp can back up, and he's probably going to shoot at me and the skeleton. So he wants to get out of range so he's not at disadvantage, because apparently monsters are smart enough to know about disadvantage. So he's going to shoot. Oh, he's going to put brittle and poison on me? Oh, guy's a jerk. So he's only doing 1 damage, though. So he's going to shoot first at Adrian for 1 damage. 2 damage on Adrian, giving him brittle and poison. Jeez. I got a heal to get rid of poison. It doesn't just go away. Well, brittle doesn't go away until you're hit. And then he's also... Oh, he only has 1 target. Oh, okay, so never mind. He's not going to shoot at the skeleton. Oh, wait, there is weather. Oh, shoot, he does get an extra target. Dang it, he gets to use a fire for an extra target. Grr. Alright, so he gets to shoot at the skeleton. So that's 1 damage. No damage, but skeleton gains brittle and poison. Brittle and poison. So when he is hit, that's going to hurt. And now Tanya's turn. Now the skeleton's like, I don't want anything to do with that. Brains. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not a zombie. I don't care about brains. I'm just going to hit this creature. -1. What does he do? 2. So he does 1. 1 damage. Okay, so just so that you know, I do have these guys. I know which one's which. The one on the left is 1 and 2. Where's my 1? Am I missing my 1? Oh, there's 1. Okay, so that's number 1 skeleton, and that's number 2 skeleton. They both have numbers on them, by the way. I have numbers on my guys. So I wrote a little number on the base of the character, so I know which one's which. They're always 1 and 2, though. They don't change. All right. Okay, let's go. If I do a 3rd one, I have to bring in a different skeleton. So, what am I doing? I'm lost. What am I doing? Okay, so he went over there and attacked. Oh, the other skeleton gets to go. Oh, he sees something to attack. How much movement does he have? 2. That's his best. That's the best he can do, though, as far as getting close to this guy goes. Now, I don't have to blow up the detonation charge. I can just go up there and smack on it, which I could have the skeletons do, I suppose. if they try to get in. I didn't think about that before. I guess I didn't think, because they are considered enemies and the skeletons can attack them. So Tanya is going to do her action now. She is actually going to pick up, she's going to pick up another charge, like I said. Get lots and lots of charges for the road. She's now got 2 charges for the road. Oops. And then she's going to summon her friend, the Angry Spirit, and infuse the darkness. And she gets 2 XP. Now this one will go up here. And Mr. Angry Spirit comes in. So, yeah. That's it for all of my dudes. Everybody's done their thing. Bad guy did his thing. We are on to the next round. Another Elite Hound, of course. Number 2 is back. He will go on to C, of course. And we have to get our Tushkus out of here. I'm going to have everybody move his... this is going to have to be a rest round, or not a... I was thinking about having Tanya do a full rest. Because she's kind of low. Oh wait, I summoned, which does damage to her, right? Oh. Oh, it doesn't damage her. Nice. Excuse me. I thought I was going to do 2 damage to her. Skeletons damage her when they're summoned. So in that case, I'm not gonna full rest. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a normal rest. See if I can do something with this wolf quickly. I don't know. These elite wolves are pretty nasty though. They are 7 health, and without the detonation charge, which I'm gonna try to avoid using, I gotta kill this thing. So hopefully I can get her to move as fast as she can. She's not fast. Even her fast is slow. She never does a fast move. Her fastest move is like 30 something. Ah, there's 21 right there. I don't want her to take any damage though, so I can't have her do that. I can't take that one back. Huh. Alright, so there's an 18. Oh, she does have an 18. Let's do an 18, because I want to try to get ahead of this wolf so that all of her minions can do something. And then she could even have her minions move. Maybe I should put a curse in the minion deck, huh? I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, so what is hers? She's going to do an 18, so pretty fast for Tanya. Royce went slow, so he got his token back, so now we're going to go fast. But he's got to go... Does he have... He doesn't have. Ugh. It's going to see if he had a move attack option. I mean, kind of, sort of does. He'll have to not do one of them. But he can get up there and hit the wolf. What is Royce's situation? Oh, good. He doesn't have anything terribly bad on him. So, there's that. If I want to move and attack and pick something up, my top half has to be able to move and attack. So the only thing I have is my twin strike, which I just got back. And then I will give up a bottom half just so that I can I think I could do this. Yeah, let's do this. Oh no, can't do that. Never mind. It's gotta be something I don't mind losing. That's the trick. It's gotta be something I could do without for now. Let's do that one. For now, we'll do that one. The fastest of these two is 24. 24! 24. Okay. Adrian is collecting bad stuff. She's got brittle and poison on her right now. She hasn't healed in a while. She may have to do a long rest to get rid of that junk, because you can't get rid of it otherwise. Oh wait, she did have this, so she's able to pick up one loot. I forgot about that. Go away. What is that? Because she was standing on this loot, so she gets to pick that up. So she's going to try to do a shoot and move option as well. She will throw her javelin at the jerk in front of her. Or I could just move up to her and smack her. There's no wind, but I could just do... Let's do this. And whenever an enemy moves or teleports from a hex not adjacent to you, let's actually do this one. Wait, how badly hurt? Oh, he's a 5. Man, I gotta hit him harder. Let's do this one. I'm gonna do air support. This will have me a good shot at taking him out, assuming I don't miss completely. And that's a 5 for Adrian. 5 for Adrian. Go get him, Adrian. Adrian. All right, go away. Go away. What is going on? Stop. All right. Man, those wolves are fast. They never go below... Look at that. 7. Adrian almost was beat by the wolf. Jeez. The wolf's speed was a 7 that time. Okay. Adrian's going to use her long shot. Air support. Range of 3. 4 damage. Piercing. No extra damage, but 4 damage nonetheless. So, the imp, 1, 2, 3, 4, not dead, but not happy about his current situation in life. And that does infuse the wind for future use, which is that one. And then she's going to move as part of her action. She's using her 5th level skill, hold the line, the bottom half. That one lets her move 3. She gains a shield of 2, and she gets retaliate for the doofus who tries to punch her, or shoot her, or do whatever he does. So it's like he's going to walk right up to her face and go, "Hey, you want a piece of me?" And while she's at it, she's going to throw down her detonation charge right on that spot. Throw it at her feet. "Hey, you didn't see me throw that down there, buddy. Well, just, you didn't see me throw this on the floor. You think you did, but you really didn't." So this is actually, this hold the line thing is a lost guard, but it is also plus 2 XP. And of course it's in play for the rest of this round. And that's it. Adrian is done. This is going to hurt if he hits, but hoping the shield and Everything else makes him pay for hitting me. The wolf is up. Wolf's going to go. Who's highest on the... Tanya. But he has to go first after the... Oh, no. Is he going to go kill my summon that I just did? Oh, no. I have summon defenses. So he's going to go straight for the summon. Does he get multiple attacks? Wait. How does he have a... Oh, he has to muddle. Oh, he must howl. Yeah. Okay. So he's basically going like that. So he can get maximum howl. But there's no damage. So he's basically moving in and then right up to our face and goes, oh, and we all go, what? I can't hear nothing. I'm confused. I'm confused, man. So the... Oh, I have to add her... Her speed, what is it? A wraith? No, it's not a wraith. Is it a wraith? It is a wraith. Okay. 1 health wraith. So this guy now has muddle. This guy now has muddle. This guy now has muddle. Oh, my summons are getting all messed up. And Tanya's got muddle. And Royce has muddle. Everybody's all muddled up. But he didn't damage anything, so that's good. Now, Tanya's pets get to go. So the number 1 is going to do his thing. Alright, so that's that guy. He's going to shoot him for 2. 3 damage. And that takes out the imp. So he's done. Done a McJig. And they have to move in order, right? They have to move and then fight. They can't fight and then move. So there, he's stuck. He's done right there. And then this guy goes, oh wow, nothing to do over here. I'm going to go down here and punch this guy in the face. Actually, I don't know who's got the higher initiative in the because I don't know what my wraith is considered. I guess he'd be a 3. I suppose I'd have to give him the 3 number because they don't get their own number. So if we're going in order of summon, I'm doing it right. So skeleton attacks the wolf for 2 damage. And that's it. Yep. Wolf takes 2 damage. And then the wraith, which is smart enough not to want to be next to this guy since his attacks are range, will move to here and shoot the wolf for 1 damage. 1 damage. Just didn't even... Oh, you know what? That's all wrong. Okay, wait a minute. That -2 belongs to the skeleton because he was supposed to go at disadvantage, which means the wolf is not even wounded. Same thing for this guy, but he actually has to roll twice, and he's also at disadvantage. Oh, wait, no. First guy... Sorry. Wait a minute. That's wrong. The skeletons did not get muddle. I don't know why I gave them both muddle. They weren't even in the area. Never mind. So the skeletons are right. I do have to roll 2 for the wraith though. So that might. So he does have the damage, but wraith takes a disadvantage, and he definitely misses completely. He does no damage. That's right. Skeletons weren't in the area for the howl. They weren't close enough. So the muddles didn't do nothing. But the muddle will go away for him now that he's done his muddle best. So now we're going to go ahead and have Tanya do her thing. Tanya is going to go ahead and give Royce this transfer of essence. So one ally at a range of 3 gets super strength. Gets strength. I can actually add 1 target if there's darkness, which there is. So we'll give super strength to, I guess we'll give super strength to, super strength what, is double, or I think it's double damage for 1 turn. Oh, advantage on all attacks. Remove at end of next turn. Oh, okay, so it's not damage, it's just advantage, which will be good because it'll cancel out the muddle. I think it just, let's see, muddle, disadvantage on all attacks, remove at end of next turn. So if I give him strength, it'll cancel out the muddle. Basically, I'll lose the muddling effect, but he won't get advantage. That's right. He gets to raise the target though, so we'll give it to the skeleton. It'll come in handy for the skeleton on the next turn. Has to be at a range of 3, so only the friends. And the skeleton does more damage. So, and then poison at a range of 3, which we'll of course give to the wolf. So the wolf is now poisoned. And there is no leafy stuff, so that's not going to do anything. So that's it for that. And then we can grant characters movement. I'm going to go ahead and move 2, of course. 1, 2 to the other side of the wolf. Actually, let's move. Oh, wait, no. I got to stay next to the wall or next to an objective. So we'll go over here. And then grant 1 of her summons 2. I'm going to have this one move kind of this way, so he's not next to the detonation charge. And that's it. And there's no range limit on moving your summons. When you have allies move or your other characters move, usually there's a range limit. But when it's your summons, they can be moved from anywhere on the board. It's like you have that connection strong enough at a distance. So anyway, I'm going to put this number 3 on my angry spirits just so that I can track the number initiative wise. All right, so the muddle goes away for Tenya because it's only until the end of her turn. Her pets have all done their thing because yeah, they all moved, attacked. Now it's Royce's turn. Royce is muddled, but he's not muddled because he got strength, which will cancel out the muddle. So basically, he's got super undo muddle. That's all it is. Strength doesn't override it, but it blanks it. Okay, so he doesn't have. Okay, so his plan was simply to give up his movement so that he could pick up a detonation charge. So he now has a detonation charge. And then he's going to do a twin strike. He's going to hit the wolf for 2, which will be a miss. Yeek. And then he's going to move 2, which will give him an XP. Royce is now up to... he's slowly healing because he hasn't been hit a bit. He's all the way up to 10 again. And then he gets to attack again for 3 damage. At least he can't miss again. I don't think he has any curses in his deck. The others did. +1. So 4 damage on the wolf, number 7. Oh, he's poisoned and he has 5 health. So that's actually going to do enough to kill him. So it's 4 damage +1 for poison, 5 damage, and the wolf is toast. Oh no, we got to pick up another loot. We got to figure out how to pick up loot. Dang it. All right. Got all kinds of loot to pick up and he's not sitting on any of it. If Royce is going to get out of here by not leaving anything behind. Okay, so there's no baddies in the room. And we go on to the next round. Another elite snow imp. We'll bring number 1 back. That goes on to D, which I believe is right where this one was. Holy cow. There are so many guys piling up. Okay, so we got to blow up that thing, which should take out the last charge, which will open these doors, or the last pillar. It'll probably kill the imp. And I got to figure out how to do this and still pick up the crap in the room. Like, because he has to, there's going to be like a boatload of, I don't want to take the 10 damage. I can't do that. That's too much. So I would love to just blow it up and move in, but I can't. So, yeah. So we'll go ahead and pick a move action. We'll start with Adrian. Hey, Savinicus. Oh, hey, get this. I don't know why my mic is doing that, and I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. It's just, I'm hoping. Here, let me check something here. How about now? Is it still doing it? Let me know. You know, I have a extension cord over here. Oh, it's the same. See, ow, wow, that was weird. It just electrocuted me. That's a bummer. It was sitting next to a power cord. It was literally lying on top of an extension cord I have, and right over the plugs. So I was thinking that electrical, sometimes that causes statical problems. And I thought, well, okay, so let's pull it off of that. See if that's what was causing it. Because this is just the last couple of days is the first time I've heard. I don't know. Did that fix it? All right. Well, I didn't really twist, but I did move it. So, okay, here's the deal. I was just... It's definitely, there must be something wrong with the cord then. It must be failing. That's all I can guess. It must be failing in some way. That's too bad. I'll look into a new mic. But here's the thing. Actually, it was funny because you mentioned this problem yesterday, as I digress from the game for a moment. You mentioned this problem yesterday. This morning, I got an email from somebody who makes mics. And they said, hey, we saw your stream on whatever. He didn't say which one, but they knew me by my game name. And they replied, hey, Active Mind Gamer, we saw your streams, we like them. Would you be willing to use one of our mics while you're doing some of this stuff? And we would send it to you. And you just have to let them know. Yeah. Well, they probably either saw that stream or something. I mean, they knew me by the character name and asked, or by my ID. And I kind of looked them up. I looked up the mic that they have, and it sells on Amazon for $200. Well, at least one of them does. They have multiple versions, but they have a $200 mic. It's a pretty nice looking mic. I mean, it's one of those with the little sound thing on the outside and does all kinds of stuff. And it's the kind of mic I probably wouldn't buy for myself because I don't spend that kind of money on mics. But I said, well, tell me about it. I'd be willing to do that and let people know that that's the mic I'm using, especially given that mine is apparently not functioning as well anymore. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'm still curious why this one's wigging out, especially since it's been fine for so long. Did what I could. So, okay. That digression has been digressed. So let's go ahead and see. Can't help but keep messing with it, but probably should stop. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I will look into a mic. If this company says they're willing to do it, it might be a couple of days or a week or whatever it takes them to ship it to me. But if they do decide to do it and send me one, then yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm fiddling with it, and when I let go, it goes from fixed to not fixed when I let go. And unfortunately, I have no way to force it to, I don't have a way to make it stay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking little fireplace. It's not real, it's electric. It just looks like real fire. It's not gas or anything. It's just a cool looking fireplace. Okay, where was I? I'm doing everybody's move actions. Let's go ahead and get Tenya's turn picked. So we got to pick crap up. So got to figure out how to pick all this stuff up so that so that Royce can get his credit for not leaving any loot behind. So if I do that one, is there any cool stuff going? Oh, there's dark. No, there's no darkness. Oh, there is. Oh no, there's not. I just got excited. I could have done a huge heal for Royce. Does she have any heal for herself? She does. But I don't really want to use that one so much. Just don't have enough. I don't have any movement for her. Other than just natural movement, but she won't be able to move at all. That's all right. Her summons don't really have to move. Thing is, that guy's going to move on his own. He's going to move away. He's going to move away from the... I've got to blow that up before. Because these guys are all going to move. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and... I guess I'm... Summon another summon? Should I summon another summon? I'm going to have skeletons galore. I'm going to need another one. All right, let's do it. I don't know what else to do. I'm just summoning guys and letting them charge. flood the room. So we'll do that. 70 for Tenya. When we go into that next room, I'm going to have the horde of skeletons come plowing in there. They're going to go in there. Whoa, Sabinikus. Whoa. Well, the same trial with the amiable input fixed. Well, it was for a second. Ooh, yeah, I got a fire. Oh, that's the same stuff. For some reason, I thought it was a whole another line. Oh, no, it definitely puts out heat. In fact, it's actually really nice. It'll warm this whole room. Oh, it's a good big... Actually, I have it on the low setting, but on the high setting, it'll heat up. I mean, in general, it heats up the whole area anyway, but it's actually pretty comfortable, yeah. To the point where I often end up taking my sweatshirt off or the sweater off, whatever I'm wearing. Right now, I'm okay, because it's been kind of cold. My hands are actually kind of cold, but I'm okay for now. Let's go on to the next. Where is... I've got to do Adrian's. Didn't I just put 70? Adrian's got to kill his thing, so he's just going to back up, and I guess, and he's going to back up and blow up the detonation charge. And we will do it. Okay. Well, we're going to try to clear this room of loot, but it's going to be hard because there's so many things going on here. I guess I'll do that one. So going to go ahead and do it 17 for Adrian. And then we're going to go ahead and go find out what Royce wants to do. He's only got 2 actions, but he does have to get... He's going to have to go fast. Use up my last fast token. He has to do this so that he can do a loot pickup that allows him to pick up more than one thing. And then we'll do a make it count. There we go. And that one will be, if we're going fast, let's do it at a 12. Go fast, let's go fast. No dilly-dallying around. Maybe we'll take care of business. All right, so Royce is actually the fastest one for once. So what Royce is going to do is he's going to do a make it count, which allows him to do 1 healing on a target that's within a range of 3. But he gets to do 3 healing on a target that's within a range of 2, and gets an XP if he's doing it fast. He gets to shoot 3 targets, but only 2 targets since he's doing it fast. But that's okay. These guys are in range. So it's going to heal Tenya all the way up to full power. I think he can target himself because it's because he can do 3 targets. It doesn't say 3 allies, so I'm pretty sure he can target himself. So that's going to heal up his... He only gets to do 2. That's him and Tenya. So Tenya's at full power. He's near full power. And he got his XP. And then... That's make it count. That's the top half of this one. It says healing, plus if he's going fast, he gets to give extra healing to fewer people, fewer characters. And then he's going to go ahead and move forward 1 spot. And then he's going to use the bottom half of experimental adjustment, which lets him do a loot at an increased range of 1. So he gets to do that and pick up both of these. I've been thinking I haven't been getting much loot lately. Haven't been focusing on loot. Now this is kind of dangerous to go after all the loot like this, because what it does is it gives you... It takes more of your turns. So you start using up your turns, then you go into the next room and you're like, uh-oh, I'm out of turns. And you're in trouble. Guys start getting knocked out because they don't have any more cards left. Make sure that nobody here... I always got to check my cards, make sure I haven't like let a miss slide into my actions here. Oh, see, he's got a miss. That's supposed to be shuffled in. Luckily he had no attacks, but I got to remember to do that. When you get a miss or a critical hit, you shuffle them back into your deck at the end of the round. He's got a miss. He's shuffled twice, both with misses. Adrian managed to actually get a critical hit once. All right, Adrian, let's blow this guy up. So Adrian is going to move... But he's basically just going to back up, or she's going to back up to, well, let's just have her move to here. And she'll aim at the detonation charge. She's just using a basic move off of Unbreakable Wall. She's just throwing Unbreakable Wall away. And then she's going to do Pinning Charge at a range of 3, but she's going to target the... She's actually got Wind, but all that does is pin, but I'm not going to pin the detonation charge. I'm just going to blow it up. There's no allies next to it, so it's 2 damage plus 1 damage, 3 damage, kabooey! And this guy's blown to pieces because he's only got 5 health. And another loot hits the ground, but also the pillar blows up, which only has 6. So now we've destroyed 4 pillars. We got to go destroy 2 more, but that'll also open the door and make us read. Make us read whatever happens when the doors open, because the ice wall crumbles once that happens. And that's it. Everybody's done their thing. That's gone from before. And yeah, Adrian is done. Blue bad guy to smithereens. We're blowing them all up. And then we're going to go read what happens when I blow up the wall. When both ice pillars have been destroyed, read 159.1. Explosions echo off the hills, and the mountainside shifts under the force. A stream of rock and slag slides down into the ravine below. We're just about to congratulate ourselves when the mountain's surface buckles and collapses as well, revealing a natural cavern that had been buried beneath the rock. More creatures pour from the cave, intent on making a fresh meal out of us. And as that goes, let's build up the second section of this wall, shall we? Special rules. Open all doors. Well, yeah. From now on, all monsters that would spawn at C instead spawn at E. And all monsters that would spawn at D instead spawn at F. So it's really, basically it's the same kind of room. But there's some rubble and crap in the way. So let's get this set up. All right, so I already have this thing in here. Here we go. And so these things are now gone. They are now blown up. And then we have 4 more ice pillars, but I think we only have to destroy 6. So, I mean, they're all over, but I don't have to. I guess I didn't know I had 4 in here. I was worried there was only going to be 2. That's why I destroyed all the ones in the other room. I'm guessing the whole place starts to crumble after you've destroyed, after you've hit I don't know, I'm trying to find my rocks. Oh, here we go. All right, so I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And that's it for those guys. I think actually, you know what? I didn't even mark that these guys blew up. Those are gone. Now, basically it's the same kind of room. It doesn't actually say... We got to add... I guess I wonder if there's a way to tell it... I destroyed those guys. Oh, do I just go into the next room? Let's see, I blew him up. Oh, you know what? I didn't even finish the round. I did Royce, Adrian. I didn't do Tenya. Dang it. I got to do Tenya and her pets. So the pets are basically just, they don't have, their normal rule of thumb is they charge, they're always going after stuff. So these guys just kind of walk forward. The room blew up and they're like, brains. I know they're not zombies, but they're coming at it like they are. You just got to move 2. They all only have move 2. I don't know. I gotta relay out the monsters though, because he has range. So if there's a chance that he can shoot something, he might do it. So, because it is going to be Tenya's turn on this next action, so I gotta have him do whatever I can. So the two skeletons already moved, but I gotta put the rest of the bad guys out. So I don't know how to say that we moved on to a new room, to be honest. Is there a way to tell that we moved to a new room? It's hard to do this in the middle of an action. So I don't know how to say that happened, but oh well. I'm just gonna have I have to do this first, so I don't know. So we got the 1, 2, 3. Got to put another one over here, and another one over here, and then we get. There's got to be a way to tell it to go to the next room. Huh. Because it usually tells you what you need to put out, and now it doesn't know what I have, because I got to add these monsters. And there's not even an elite hound in this room, so that's wrong. I'm going to just do an extra round on here, because I want to see if it's smart enough. I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to make it go to the next room. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are done. I killed those. How come it didn't clear them out? Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how to make this give me the next room. We'll go. Alright, so there's no more rooms, no more stuff. Let's see if ending this turn will go to the next room. Nope. Doesn't work. I don't know how to make it go to a new room. So I guess I just have to put them in. It doesn't give you a way to add the extra stuff. So I'm just going to close this up. Got to do this manually. I got to figure out how to do this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add a snow imp of a regular sort. And we'll call him number 2. And he goes way over here. And then we have another polar bear of a regular sort. Actually, wait a minute. I gotta remember. Is he an elite polar bear? I think he's an elite polar bear, because I think 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there. Okay, so yeah, so at 3, it's an elite polar bear. And then I have an elite imp way back here. And then I have a regular polar bear. A regular polar bear. Okay, 2 polar bears. Right there. So polar bears suck. They don't blow up with detonation charges, I'm telling you. They're big. So, all right, so I need to put an elite one of these guys in too. He's number 1. Number one. He must be number one. And there is... Oh, there's a wolf. I forgot to put in a wolf. He's a normal wolf. And then that's it. So we add in a wolf, number 2. And then we have We got 2 of those. 1 of those. We got a regular polar bear, who is number 2. And we got an elite polar bear that is number 3. Okay, so this is a very bad place to be. I got a lot. Truthfully, I've got a lot of good stuff going on, but I've also got the problem of, okay, so this guy can only move 2. His range on his shots is 3, though, so he can actually get close enough. And he's going to shoot the polar bear, so he gets actually a shot in once he sees the polar bear. Oh, I didn't even realize the Wraith has defense. He's got 2 shield. Huh. Okay. So he only does 1 damage. He's not a very strong Wraith. Times 2 though. So his 1 damage is just turned into 2 damage. Woo! Polar bear. Polar bear's like, "Grr, you scratched me. I'm very mad." It's like, it's almost enough to get him. It's almost enough to get him riled up. But not quite. Okay. So now the other 2, the skeletons have already moved. They can't get anywhere. The Wraith has done his thing. Now Tenya can do her action. Unfortunately, those guys aren't anywhere near these things. That's a problem. That means if Royce is going to get out of here by picking him up, he has to go back and pick up that other loot. Ah, suck. If he's going to finish his miserly ways, he's got to go back and get it. Adrian's going to try to pick up the ones over there, but that's sucky. Means we're giving the monsters the upper hand by letting them move first. What can she do? You know, she can't really do anything. She has no... I mean, she can do a basic movement. Because these are really the way in. So this is all wall. I can't, like, shoot unless I can shoot through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to be all the way to here before her range shot can do anything. And I just don't have it. So I'm just going to move a basic move, I guess. Stay up against the wall. And that's all I can do. So I probably should have left these in here. I mean, this just... At this point, they just mark that the door is down, is really all this is doing. That's where I blew up the ice wall. These show rubble. So when I blew it, it must be rubble of the ice. But I still got to come in. Like, I knocked it down, it all fell in front of the doors. But I'm just showing where the entry is. So, yeah, that's... I think what I was going to do is just do that basic move... And then I'm summoning the skeleton. Because I said I was going to have a whole horde. So, I got to bring in a new skeleton. Let's bring in this not so cool looking one. And we'll put it, I guess, here. He don't have painted number on him, but he's my only other skeleton, so. Now we can go ahead and set up for the next round. I have to rest. Royce has to rest. Because he has more cards. And he's got to figure out how to pick up all this loot. Doggone it. What a pain. I'm gonna try this miser thing. It's risky to be doing this. And I gotta have Adrian go pick up that other stuff, because Royce cannot leave this room until all of the loot is picked up. If he wants his miser, it is worth 2 check marks. Never exit a room with loot tokens in it. My thought is, if you end the scenario and there's loot tokens, then you're fine. You did not exit the room with loot tokens in it. It's too hard to say that the last room counts, because you can't like just sit there and pick everything off the whole time. There's always going to be loot on the floor at the end. I mean, that's how it ends. You can't like not kill the things while you're trying to pick up loot everywhere. That's just a pain in the rear. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. But this room he has to stay. He has to get out of. All right. Now he gets to pick this card up. All right, so he needs to get out of this room, and he needs to be effective at getting to this next spot. So what's the best way to do this? I wish there was like a... Ooh. I wish that I had that. Okay, so... Yeah, let's do... Oh, but I have to move slow. Googly moogly, I don't want to move slow, but I have to. I don't have any more speed tokens. Dang it. Alright. That's going to be annoying. But... Because he has to stop right on top of this thing. He has to end his turn on top of the loot. Yuck. That's terrible. I don't have any other actions. Do I have a way to heal or do something that's like useful if he's going slow? Right, that one at least kind of heals him. He only needs 1 healing point, but it's kind of like you do what you got to do, right? There's not a whole lot of options here. Guess I'll do kinetic transfer. Don't like using up cards like that, but I got to go slow, so we'll go 54 for Royce. And then we'll let Adrian figure out what she's going to do. Adrian! What are you going to do, Adrian? You got to go pick up crap to help Royce get out of this room. So we're going to go pick up crap just to help Royce. Does she have a loot pickup-y thing? She doesn't have one, and if she does, it's not available. Nope. Nope. You don't have a loot picky-uppy thing. The loot picky-uppy things give you range of at least one, so you can get next to like several. Like I could stand right there and pick all those up. But alas, she does not. Grant 2 allies within. I wonder if there was a way if I would click there. Nope. Just trying to see. I feel like there's a way to do it. I don't know. If there is, I'll ask him. When I ask him how to do the stupid extra things from the last spot. This... I guess I just do basic move. Oh, this is so much of a pain. So much of a pain to go in here and pick these up, because without any kind of loot range pickup, I think we're going to have to say, screw it, Royce. You're not getting out of this room. The rest of us can't kill everything for you. You're going to have to come in. It's just not going to happen, man. We can't pick everything up for you. It's too much work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe if I have her move really slow, everything will come close and we can shoot at it while she's... her slowest move, though. Slowest move out of all these cards is a 32. So it's like... You don't even have slow options. We'll try. I'll pick up a range. I'll pick up my javelin and see if that could work. But I don't know if anything's going to get close enough. Oh, wait. Let's flip those over onto the top of my thing, and then we'll put these here. So the slowest I've got is 32. I don't think the wolf might move fast, might move closer, maybe. And the only one left to go is Tenya. Tenya, what's your state of affairs? Tenya, oh, Tenya's so low on cards. She may have to. She's got her army of skeletons. They need to go die or something. Because she's running out. She's got 3 cards left. I'm gonna have to start disbanding my summons. So they need to go die on the vine, just so that they. I should not have summoned that last one. I've got 1 turn, so yeah, it's not good. 70. I'm gonna let all these creatures come as close as possible so they can try to attack and maybe get some shots off before she has to unsummon them to get her cards back. Alright. That's it. Next round. Oh, good. Everybody moves first. Yay. Here come the angry guys. Here come the angry guys. Roar. Boom. Oh wait, no. This guy goes first. Oh, they have no movement. They're just going to stand back, put on their shields, and heal. Oh, great. This guy's going to heal. Okay, how does a polar bear heal? They have a high metabolism? Alright, well, polar bears are healthy, but they're not doing nothing. Alright, so he's done. But the wolf can move 4 and will. One, two, three. Oh, I guess he gets to go after the skeleton because it's the closest. Attacking the skeleton. Werewolf hits for no extra. 2 damage, but there's no allies near it, so he does 2 damage to number 1. Number 1 will negate that damage because he can. Twink. I unsummon my guys. They don't get to unsummon my guys. I want my guys to get a shot before they die. And that's it for the werewolves. Now Adrian is up. Well, they're not werewolves. They're just the wolves, regular wolves. They call them hounds. I don't know why, because they're wolves. Adrian is up. Adrian needs to hit something at range. Her range is only 3 though with her javelin, and unfortunately that means she cannot throw at these guys. If she can move forward, throw at them, but then not get this thing. Oh, she could. I'm trying to see if there's a way I could do this. I want to shoot at him. One, two, three. Alright, screw it. I'm moving to here. I get to move. I get to have an ally. Grant 2 allies a movement within a range of 2 movement. So I'm going to have... him move 1, 2 to there. And I'm going to have him move 1, 2 to there. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. And then we're going to have... oh, she moved there. Now she's just going to shoot. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing it. Not getting picking up loot for... Can two of us... No, I can't, because Tanya's gonna die. She can't keep doing this. She got to disarm or unload some of her guys. I don't know which ones, but she's got to unload somebody. Oh, I didn't give her an XP for her last summon though. I over summoned. Got too many cards out of play. The summons, when these go away, they go back into her hand, so she's able to get them back, except for the Wraith. So there's no point in unsummoning that. So he's going to throw the javelin at the wolf. It's the only one he can reach. And javelin +1. It's 4 damage, and we get the wind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's an unhappy wolf. And do I have anything that like gives her free movement or no? She has a +1 to move, but that's not going to help right now because she's done moving. That's it. So Adrian's done. And then the imps are going to do nothing special, which means move and take a shot at me. I guess that's not special. So that's... she can move 2. She can only target 1 guy at a range of 3. So I guess it's just going to shoot at this guy. Number 1, it's the closest one. 1, 2, 3. Does 2 damage and adds brittle. 4 damage and adds brittle. We'll nullify that again, which will give Tanya her last XP. So that's the one she could get rid of if she wants to get somebody back. And it'll buy her another round before she has to unsummon something else. Oh yeah, and that skeleton gets brittle. Which one is that? Number 2 gets brittle. Number 2 is here. Brittle. They'll at least get 1 shot before they die. So the other one gets to move. He gets to move 2 at a range of 3. He's going to shoot at Adrian. Uh-oh, Adrian might take her hits finally. He's got a range of 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, so Adrian takes a shot. Oh, and she's got poison on her. Forgot about that. Dang it. +1. Yikes. 2 damage, which is double damage, which is 4 damage, +1 damage is 5 damage. Ow. Ow, says Adrian. Where's Adrian? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the brittle goes away. Poison doesn't. I got to deal with that. Oh, wait. No, the brittle doesn't go away because he just put it on her again. The new attack does it too. These guys, man, I hate those guys. Royce. I think Royce has to give up on the miser thing. I really think it's not in his interest to continue with trying for the loot. It's just too hard. I can't let these guys bound on me, especially since Tanya's about to get knocked out by the fact that she's got too many friends in the area. She can't count on those guys to do all that. It's too much dependency on her to do all the work. She's having trouble keeping all of her people alive. So really, all we have to do is destroy these pillars, and then things happen. So it's all we got to do, destroy 2 pillars, and then things happen. So I'm going to go ahead and just have Royce say, screw it, I give up. I'm not getting the double miser click. It's too many tokens too many things to pick up, and things are getting hairy with Tenya's situation. So I'm going to go ahead and go. She's moving slow. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to throw down his detonation charge right there. And then, well, the thing is, if he blows that up, it'll do 10 damage to everything around it. So theoretically, I could blow it up right now and kill this thing and destroy one of those pillars. He's already left the room, so... Oh, wait a minute. Where was I? Oh, shoot. No, I can't do that. Dang it. Because I didn't go through the door. I got to go through that door. I just walked through a wall. I just walked through a wall. Okay, what do I have here? Going slow. Yeah, I only get 3. 1, 2, 3. And I don't have anything. Huh. Wow. Maybe I don't have a choice. Maybe he can go pick up a piece of loot. Because he can't get in there. Moving slow, he has no way into the room. And otherwise, it's like no action. I could go... I have the option of moving 1 or 3. If I move 3, I land on top. If I could get on top where the skeleton is, I could go in there. But I can't share the spot with the skeleton. So really, my only option is to go back here. And then I'll just do that as part of guess I'll nope. I'll just do a basic move, I guess. And then I'll do a basic move. I have to stop there. That's it. That's the end of the turn. I have to stop there in order to pick this thing up. And I'm only doing it because I can't get into the room yet. I got these stupid guys got to get out of my way. So Royce is done. Now all of these guys get to do something. So this dude, number 1 is going to hit the... No, actually, number 1's going to advance because he can. And number 1's going to shoot the... I guess he's going to try to hit the polar bear? Let's soften that polar bear. I don't like the wolf either, though. I don't like any of these guys. Who's wounded the most? Oh, the wolf's down to 2. All right, so he'll hit the wolf. Skeleton hits... Well, technically, I guess the rules are he has to hit the wolf anyway because he's got the higher... No, the polar bear has a higher initiative. So he does have to hit the polar bear. I mean, he was closer to the wolf, but he just moved. Yeah, hit the polar bear. Whatever. So the polar bear's got 1 shield, so all I'm doing is 1 damage. I didn't shuffle these on the last attack. He had a crit hit. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so we'll flip this up and voila, -1. So he got, he does 2 damage and He's got a shield, so that's 1 damage, and he got -1, so he got 0. No damage. All right, second guy is up. He's going to try to hit the polar bear. He's got 2 damage, -1 damage, +1 damage. So he gets 2 damage. 2 damage on the bear. Oh, and the bear retaliates. So he does 2 damage on the bear. Oops. Oops. No. That's what I wanted, but you're just sleeping. You're out too. You're out too. But he has retaliate too. So that actually will kill the skeleton. This card is gone. And number 2 bites the dust, so that sends it back to my discard pile. And that's it for that. And then the Wraith gets to shoot. Oh, I didn't even move this guy. He should have moved up. He can't get in, but he's back there. So the Wraith gets to shoot 1 damage. He'll shoot the wolf, I guess. 1 damage on the wolf. The wolf is unhappy, but he's certainly not dead. And then... Wait, these guys already went. Royce already went. Tenya's in progress. All of her friends have gone. So now it's just her turn. She can do a base move. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, so she can move here. She's still next to the wall. And she's going to do a rain shot curse on that guy. But there's nobody adjacent, so he won't get the attack. But the imp monster deck now gets a... The imp's now cursed. Number 2. There we go. Maybe that'll matter. She did do a move, and she also gets to have one of her summons move. So we'll have this summon move forward. Oh boy, she is running out of cards on a regular basis. This is getting kind of hairy. She's gonna have to undo another guy really quick here. All right, so that's it. End of round. Royce gets to pick up 1 more loot. That may be the last loot we have time for. We really... Oops. Wait, what was that? Oh, no, what was that? Oh, it says spawn a monster at C2. C2. That's C. Where's C? Oh, no, it's not C. It's supposed to be... It said anything that goes to C has to go to... I'm just going to move them. It relocates the letters when you go into the next room. From now on, monsters that would spawn at C go to E. So wherever C is. And where is E? E is way over there. So we're going to put C over there. Because this thing's only showing me C and D. And then if they go to D, they go to F, which puts them... put D over here, which is where my wolf is. Or my skeleton is. Oh, that skeleton died. Okay. What else did I miss? Monsters that was fun. Oh, yeah, I had to know what it was. So, I forgot. What is it going to C? I gotta see what's going to C. 'Cause it showed me what was going to C. But I don't remember. See, an elite hound. Boy, there's going to be... I got to blow these things up and get out, because this is getting really bad. I can't kill all these dudes. There's just too many. 5. And I think that's the point. It's supposed to be to a point of overwhelm. I only have to destroy these 2 pillars. I could probably... Oh, I didn't even think about it. I could probably just throw down a detonation charge right there. Blow it up. And that'll destroy that one. So I probably should do that. Okay, so we definitely want Adrian to try to do a range attack. Does she have a range attack? She does. Okay. So on this round, Adrian's definitely going to do... Let's do this. Yep. That's a 6. Adrian's going to move at a 6. She's been walking around with poison and brittle. She's going to get herself dead. She keeps getting that stuff hit her. She's just like, I'm tough. I can handle this. So I don't need to worry about double damage. Go for it. Hit me all you want. And the other guys are all like, whatever, show off. Why does that keep... Go away. Stop it. Oh, I didn't even realize you can't even see my thing anymore. Huh? I don't know why it disconnects. All right. Royce. Oh, did I have Royce pick up his loot? I don't think I did. But we will take that loot off. Now, Royce, get your butt into the battle, man. Get your butt in there and go blow something up. I could move slow with that one and actually move 4. But then I have to pin myself. If I could do this one, that's only 3. Do I have any range? Oh, I do have range. That's speed. Let's do that one. Dude, I don't have any really good speed right now. What's his discarded options? Nope. I have I can jump over stuff. That's not great. I could have him move. No, slow won't work. Slow won't work. Oh. I could have my allies move slower. Oh. Yeah, let's do that one. I'm going to try and do borrowed time, where my movement at speed slows down my allies. The thing is, if I'm... Oh, it's really fast, though. It's 2. I might have to move the slowest version of my thing so that I can let my other guys go first. Because it says all allies add -1 to their move abilities this round. But that doesn't happen. But if he moves late enough in the round, I can maybe make them go first before it matters. And what this will do is let me move a whole bunch. At speed. Okay. Whole bunch at speed. So the slowest fast I can make Royce go on this is 44. He is going to use up his speed token for this. This probably shouldn't be doing this. Tenya. Tenya. I got to disband, I think, one more servant. If I can just get down a detonation charge. Alright, I'm disbanding another guy. she's got a rest, of course. She's doing a short rest. I'm going to disband number 1. He's going away. Well, I'm not going to... Well, I have to. Because I have to... You can do it any time, but if I don't do it before I rest, then I'll lose the... Oh, you know what? I think she's down 2, by the way, because she did summon that second skeleton, or that third skeleton, after she was already healed. Alrighty, lose that one. And then we're going to go ahead and use that skeleton I just got, because he has a 4 movement ability on the bottom one. And then I don't know. Then what? Then I have no other actions. That's pretty much it. I can do a basic attack if I'm in the area. So let's do that. So 81. This is as fast as Tenya is going to go this round. Not much, but it's something. So he has shit. Everybody's picked. Everybody's picked. Next round. Oh wait, where's Adrian's? I didn't put her thing in. 6. Wait, or is that Adrian from last time? Oh, Adrian hasn't gone, because her cards aren't even... I haven't picked her cards. Yeah, because she tried to throw the javelin last time. This is totally different cards. I think... Oh, okay, let's do that. We'll just do that. She'll have 1 card left, so she will have to rest after this turn. I got a range attack, and I have basic movement. Is what I'm basically doing. Basic movement. So 15 for Adrian. Oh, the wolves are going to go first. Whatever, wolves. Alright, so the wolf is going to attack the skeleton, which, by the way, has no defenses. Nothing to save it. So, this guy's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 as he's coming after Adrian. And then he can't attack. The other wolf is already in front of the skeleton, so he'll smack the skeleton for 2 damage. Times 2. He just ate the skeleton. But wait! There's more. When one of your summons suffers damage from an attack, that summon gains 2 from the shield. Will that be enough? He's got 3 health. He took 4 damage. Shield will take away 2. He'll be at 1 health. Yes! Let's do it. So skeleton has been took 2 damage, but on the upside, he's around. He's limping along. He's got 1 health left, just enough as he survived. The wolf's attack. Adrian is now up. Adrian is now going to... Man, there's no bad guys next to that. That's really sad. All right, so he's going to throw down... Adrian is going to throw down a detonation charge. Her detonation charge that she picked up earlier. Oh no, she don't have one! She don't have a detonation charge! I forgot she used it to blow open the door. The 3 detonation charges, which by the way, he still has his, are sitting in their hands. Ah! Goggly moggly. Oh, that's terrible. Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot she opened the door with her detonation charge. I can't make her go back and get one. That's just dumb. So, I guess you could shoot at it. I mean, there's always that. You have to do 6 damage. She gets 4 with advantage. Unfortunately, the Wraith won't help her. She could just try to knock it down. before the wolf comes after her. That's sucky. Alright, well. Nope, she's shooting at the thing. It's 2 damage with advantage. Let's do it. She gets to heal herself 1. Oh, good. That'll get rid of the other crap, too. She gets a shield. Heal herself 1. Get rid of the crap. Get a shield. Still doing only 1 damage, though. Oh, but wait. She has another shield. And +1. So she heals herself 1, which actually gets rid of all the crap on her. Oh, no, wait. She doesn't heal 1, but it gets rid of the poison. I forgot you can't heal when you have poison. But she does have 2 shield, and she got +1, so she did 3 damage. Oh, it's advantage. I guess I don't necessarily do that. I gotta roll again. See what the next card is. No, not better. Not better. Didn't help. All right, so she gets 3 damage on that thing. So we're gonna have to add Ice Pillar. I guess we're gonna ask Ice Pillar. I guess we'll just add them all back. So it's. I guess we just add them all back at full health, right? I know, it's, I don't know how I'm supposed to add more, so, but the pillars, I didn't really number them. We'll just call these ones 1, 3, 4, and 5. So number one takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And we only have to knock out 2 of them. And I'm probably going to go for the closest ones because, yeah, it's the smartest move. Get those out of my face. So Adrian's done, I guess. Well, let's see. She has done. She shot that. Oh, she can move. I don't know, where's she going to move to? It's not really a place to move for her. I mean, I can move to the wolf, but why? I guess I can go move and stand on the loot. I don't know. There? So I'm out of sight. That imp has to move. I mean, he's not really out of sight, but kind of. Royce is up. All right, Royce. This is where his miserliness comes into play. All of his allies now get -1 for the rest of this round. So that means everybody's going to get -1 when they move. But he gets twice. His movement is twice the number of his allies, which is 4. He can move 8. See, that guy right there. So he's going to move 8, which means he's basically going to move all the way to right here. And then his other one is... Actually, he's going to move to right here, just because. And then, well, it doesn't matter. He's going to go there. All right, let's leave. Okay, so now he's going to use the top part of temporal displacement, which gives him a loot range of 1 extra. So he's just going to... And it gives him a movement of 2. So he's just going to go 1, 2... And then he's going to do his loot thing and pick all the loot up around. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he says, don't worry, Adrian, man. I got it. You can just do whatever. I got this stuff. And Adrian's like, boy, oh boy, somebody is greedy today. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I got it. Unfortunately, he didn't do anything to help the team in that maneuver at all. Did nothing to help him. All he did was go pick up all the loot. He says, now I can help you. It's like, thanks. You do realize Tenya's getting a little precarious in the situation over there. Ah, she's got it. It's like, she's like, okay, I'm not too sure about the way you're going at this. And he's like, oh, don't be a weenie. We've got them. What's a couple animals going to do to us? They can't hurt us. All right, the snow imps are up. The smaller snow imp is going to, or the normal, oh, actually we go elite first. They have no extra targets, so... But he does do 3 damage at a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So she's going to move closer. Closest guy is the skeleton. So at a range of 3, he's going to try to put 3 damage on it. Unless it's a miss, the skeleton dies. It's a miss! Skeleton lives a little longer. That is actually a number 3 skeleton, which I do have a number... I got to add a shambling skeleton for him. But that skeleton has brittle. This guy is dead. And this guy is dead. So all we have are those 2. Okay. I clean those up. And then we have the normal one who shoots, I guess, at Royce, because Royce was kind enough to come into range. -1. So Royce takes 1, but also gains brittle. So he's got brittle and 1 damage. And then the polar bear gets to go. Oh boy, they're blocking my way to that other. They're blocking my way to that other pillar. Pillars are getting tougher to get to. All right, so the elite bear is going to move 1 space. The next bear doesn't move at all, but he... Oh yeah, he's not even in range. These bears don't move much, which I guess is good for me, but it's funny, it's called Rampage, but they don't actually move. they get a hit twice, but that's only if something's next to them. They hit, and then they move, and then they hit again. But he's got no movement, really. And so you have to be... It's only bad if you're standing next to him when he attacks, because then he'll just hit you again. So that is the bear's turn. Tenya gets to go. Tenya's actions are tenuative. I know I said it. Korstika. What is it? Korstika? 84? Curious about that. Looks pretty fishy. Looks pretty fishy there, Korstika. I think you're making me think you're fishy. Besides, Santa's done delivering this year. He's on vacation now. I think he's in the Bahamas, last I heard. Okay. One, two, three, 4. Ooh, boy. All right. Oh, skeleton's gonna go. Skeleton is gonna smack the wolf. Gonna try to smack the wolf for 2 damage. Wolfie is toast. Okay, 1 less wolf in the world. Throwing down a little bit of loot in that room. And then the wraith gonna shoot at the... Well, I guess 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Let's see here. Maybe he can attack the pillar, because you got to go by what's closest first, and then you go by initiative. Closest right now is the pillar, because that's only 2 away. The 2 targets are 3 away. So yeah, he can attack the pillar. Normally, I didn't think he'd be able to attack it because it's a 99, but it goes by range first. And in this case, the pillar's closer, and it's considered an enemy. He only does 1 damage, but hey, 1 damage is 1 damage, so. Times 2, wow! This wraith is times 2'd is 1. 2 times now. So it's like, it's not much damage, but he's got this pillar almost on its, almost toasty. Well, 1 more hit on that pillar, and we can get out of this thing. Well, because we got to blow up the other pillar, but I'm setting up Tenya to do that. We're doing this the hard way with this pillar. We're not even using detonation charges. I mean, Royce might be able to throw down a detonation charge on it. if it comes to that. But Tenya now can move her action. She's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to drop one of her thingy-mabobbers right there. She could smack it, blow it up, end the scenario, but it would take her out. No! She has a card she could discard to save herself from the damage. We'd have one more round to go, though. We have to blow up that thing. We're getting... I'm tempted. Blow it up. It'll take out the bear. Yeah, bear's only got 8 health. It'll take out the bear. I discard her card. I'm going to do it. Tenya's going all in. She goes in there, throws down the detonation charge. Smack for the basic attack. Onto the detonation charge. Successfully blows it up. And she dives to take cover to try not to get herself killed. It does 10 damage to her, everything around it. And blows up the bear. Bear guts everywhere. Pillar comes crashing down. Everything would have taken her head off if she had not ducked. As she manages to blow everything up around her. Almost clearing. She had 1 card left, so she had to discard it. And yeah, now we got to take out that pillar right there. It's only got one health on it. And so Tenya's done. She's dramatically blows pillar number whatever the heck that was. Now let's just get rid of number 3. I'll call it number 3. That's toast. No, not that way. Toast like that way. And then there's this pillar left. I only have to hit 1 more pillar because we've already destroyed 2 of them. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this would have done it. Oh, I bet you if I click 159.1, that would have went to the next room. Oops. I bet you. I'm not going to do it now because it'll fiddle faddle with stuff. But I bet you that would have done it. Okay, so we're on to the next room. Next round. We got to add an elite snow imp. Number 4. Now we got 2 elite snow imps. That one comes in right next to me. Yikes. Adrian, quick! Kill the... We got to blow that thing up before... Oh, Adrian has to do a short rest to get her cards back. Adrian hasn't been summoning or even doing a lot of things on her cards, so she's actually she hasn't had to burn through her cards as fast. She's getting the full actions out of her cards. She's done like no perma actions. I don't think she's done a single one. Oh wait, she did. She lost her 1, 2. Oh wait, she did lose. Did I not do her card last time? No, she's only done 1 summon, and that was her torchbearer, which lost a card. And then she's done 5 and 4 actions, 9. Yeah, that's about right, because I skipped an action, or 2 actions actually on there, so we're all right. I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, so let's pick a long range shot. Well, she's going to have to... Oh, let's do the range... Let's do the at advantage maneuver. Range of 4. And then she's going to... yeah, she's just going to try to blow that up. Technically, even if so, it says never leave a room with loot in it. He hasn't even entered that room. So loot in there don't even matter to him yet. He's not even in the room, so he hasn't left any room. Even at the end of the scenario, he won't have to leave a room. Let's do that one. Just in case she misses, got to be ready for a miss, right? What is that? 18 for Adrian. We got to move fast because these wolves, they move fast. Oh, Royce ain't moving fast. Royce has to move slow. He's not going to do anything quickly. I'm just going to take 2. He's down. He's getting down on cards himself. He's been burning through them also. Okay. Tanya has 2 cards left. Oh, wait, this guy's gone. Oh, no, he's not. He's sitting right there. Never mind. All right. That's the fastest she can move. What are the speeds of these things? 71? Ain't gonna matter. All right, she'll just take both of these. That's her action. Fastest is 81 for Tanya. The only way we get out of this without getting hit is Adrian successfully blowing up that pillar. Oh, but the polar bear... Wait, there are no polar bears. Oh, there is a polar bear. Oh. Well, this one's dead. So he's going to go forward 1. That's all he does. He only moves 1. These polar bears don't move very far. If he does heal himself, but he's not wounded. That polar bear is just a slow, lumbering polar bear. Adrian. All right, Adrian with advantage for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out the pillar. Ah, wait, advantage. She gets to shoot at advantage, so that one we will throw away. And -2 on her damage. She does 0 damage. She did 0 damage. Ah! She did 0 damage. That was at advantage. She had damage at advantage. She had a miss and a -2. Well, you got a little little overexcited there, Adrian. That's pretty not good. Adrian, man, what are you doing? She missed completely. She's like, I got this, I got this. Psh, whoops. Whoosh, whoops. And maybe I don't get it. Maybe next time. Royce gets to go now. Royce is going to use his jumping boots, his winged boots. And he's going to go right up to this thing. And he's going to attack it. 3 damage. Actually, you know what? He's using his wing boots. This is kind of interesting. Okay, so he's got a loot range of 1 on this because he's going fast. And oh wait, no. He's not going fast. He's going slow. Never mind. I can't do that. Not gonna work. But he does have plenty of movement. But he is using his winged boots. And he's going to do... Okay, so he's got 1 token on there. X plus 2. So he gets to do 3 damage. 3 damage. He is smacking the pillar. It doesn't blow up or anything. He's just going to smack it and try to knock it down. Plus 0. Good. Nothing terrible. He does 3 damage. He gets an XP for doing that. And the pillar falls. Kaboom! Surrounded by an imp, a polar bear, and a werewolf. He manages to knock down... He manages to knock down the pillar. So that means all the pillars are gone. And it says... The scenario is... Uh-oh. I'm wrong. It's not 6. It's 7. I have to kill another pillar. Oh, no. I threw the kitchen sink at that pillar, man. Let's get those down. Oh, no. It's characters plus 4. I have 3 characters. Plus 4 is 7. Gotta destroy another pillar. Oh no! That is not good. I threw the kitchen sink at those pillars, man. Alright, so I moved. Oh, and Tanya's the only one with... Well, no, I guess that's not true. Royce has a charge. But Tanya is not going to survive this. She's not going to be able to get... If I could get her close enough... Oh, well, I could... If I can get her close enough, which I can at least drop a... Oh, you know what? She might be able to do it if she can survive. Oh, it's actually her turn. I forgot. Oh, wait, no. It's not her turn. Roy... She's last. Oh, no. Oh, she may not get a turn. She may not get a turn. If some miracle happens that she gets a turn, then she could end this game. But she's not very likely. The stupid imps get to go now. And there's 2 elite imps in front of us. Okay. At a range of 3, she gets to shoot 2 targets. Oh no, there's no energy. Okay, 1 target. Give them poison. It's 1 damage. Okay, so number 1 shoots 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it has to shoot at the skeleton because it's highest on the initiative order. Because it's the same distance away from both of them. So it's going to shoot at the skeleton. It would normally have to shoot the Wraith, but the Wraith, because the Wraith has a higher initiative, but it's farther away. So the skeleton in the middle has to take a shot. So it's 1 damage, 2 damage, which will kill the skeleton. Yeah, skeleton is way wounded, so he's done. So that skeleton is gone. All of her pets are dying. And then there was 1. 1 damage. He's going to move back, so it's not at disadvantage. And he shoots at Tanya. Tanya has no cards to discard or any other way to prevent death. Because you have to discard 2... Yeah, you have to discard 2 cards from your... She's already used her health potion. She has to discard 2 cards from her discard pile. She only has 1. Or 1 from her hand, and she has no hand. So, yeah. That's it. That's it for Tanya. Only Royce has a detonation charge right now. He needs to get down there and somehow destroy that thing. Alright, let's see what happens. +0. Oh, is she not dead? She's not dead. It's only 1 damage. It's 1 damage, but she gets brittle and poison while she's at it. Ugh. But hey, she can still kind of sort of do this. If she wants to survive to the end of the thing, she can't blow it up. She can move down there, drop the detonation charge, but she would have to move away. She has no range, so it'd have to be her friends that blow it up. Okay, so... Alright, so the pets go. Well, there's not much pet. This guy's gone. She's got 1 imp, or 1 wraith left, who will move forward to get within range. And he'll shoot that one for 1. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's fine. But I forgot to shuffle his things in from last round. Because he got the double, he got the crit. He's been getting a lot of crits. The Wraith's kind of critical. All right, there we go. Now, fire away. 1. Miss. Well, it's bound to happen. He didn't do anything. All right, Tenya. Move 4. She's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop the detonation charge. 4. So she's going to drop the detonation charge that she needs to drop. Her only one left. She'll put it there. I could hit it, blow it up, but I would take her out, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to try to see if I can get her out of here alive. That'll use both of her actions. Actually, you know what? That only moves 4. I'm going to go ahead and summon the skeleton. I'm going to summon number 1 back. I mean, she's not going to be able to act next turn, but I'm hoping she doesn't have to. I'm just putting the skeleton there, so she'll have to... she's only going to get 1 card back, which means she can only rest. She can't make an action. She won't get an action. But her pets can still attack, which means she still has a skeleton for that purpose. Okay. End of round. We put in an elite hound at C, which is way down there. Look at all these elites. They're everywhere. They're just surrounding me. Elite creatures at every turn. And all we have to do is blow up this last pillar before they get me. Blow up the pillar, man. That's all I got to do. Certainly not taking a long rest. Because actually, Royce is probably the only one with any chance of blowing that pillar up on this turn. Because I don't think Adrian can have... Adrian has no way to get that close. Even her best range is a 4. And she would have to move like 4 spaces to get there. And with those... And with all these monsters in the way, there's no way. Alright, so he's moving fast this time. He can move fast. And we will move fast. We'll move as fast as his little feet can carry him. Oh, that's a 2. Alright, so we definitely are going to do this one. Oh, wait, nope. That's only a... Nope. Where's the one I just had? Now that I got it back. This one. I'm going to do borrow time again, which will let me move really far. Which is, I'm going to slow down all my allies. Oh, and it's a 2. Oh, there's no way they go faster than me now. Do I have any top level range ones so he doesn't have to take any damage? I do not. But I do have some double attacks. We'll do some double attacks just in case one is a miss. Okay. Alright, she only gets 1 card back. I randomly get rid of one of these. So she's basically just going to have to do a long rest. That's all she's got. So she gets rid of that. She's doing a long rest, so Tenya's going to get some healing. Well, no, she's not. She has poison, so... But... Alright, so Tenya's not doing anything this turn. Only her pet, her 1 skeleton, is there to defend her for a moment. Adrian, on the other hand... is going to try to at least disrupt things as best she can. As Royce tries to make the big move to go save the game. And hers is 99. And go. Alright, Royce. Woo, man, look at that. This imp actually is moving faster. Oh, he's going to heal himself and shield for 5. But you're not going to live that long, buddy. All right, so Royce gets to go. He's doing his. All allies will move one slower this round, and then, so as you can see, this is he's moving fast, and that uses his 2 count there. All his allies are going to go slow, but he gets to move. X is twice the number of his allies. So currently he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 allies in play, which is 8 movement. So it's way more than enough to move way down here and blow up the detonation charge. He's going to hit it for 3 damage with no extra. Kaboom! He ducks. He could actually take the damage. Oh, no, he couldn't. It would be double damage. So he's discarding a card just to save himself from dying. Kaboom! 10 damage, which will kill this guy. Sadly, it's going to kill the skeleton too, but it will also take out the pillar. Finally, we've gotten out of here. The pillar is blown up. Everybody is still breathing, if not for. So, yeah, we don't have to do it. Oh, I guess we could try to have some guys pick up loot. No, if I do. No, we can't, because that ends it as soon as you blow them up. And you can't have them pick up loot because there's monsters in the area, and they would probably try to kill me. At the end of the round, 125.8. Maybe they all run away. You know, it's like, the walls are caving in. Marvelous, outstanding. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh wait, that feels wrong. Nope, it's not. Pinterdroman stands at the site with a work crew behind him. I couldn't have hoped for a better result. The Tinker gushes like this for a while, racing around gleefully to inspect the stability of various parts of the site, which is now mostly clear slab of flat rock connecting the 2 sides of the valley. We'll need to dig quite a bit to make it ready, of course, but no need to concern yourselves there. I'll be certain to send for you when we reach the next phase. All right, so 86.1 to the calendar in 4 weeks. All right, so that's it. I guess we're done. Where's the calendar? Where's my thing? So we got 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 86.1. All right. And we also gain 5 pelts. I can't write that down with this, though, because that would be bad. Oh well, as a team. So it's 5. I gotta write down everything that everybody got. So, all right. So let's look at our rewards, man. We did it. We survived. Everybody's dead. All of these guys are gone. Blunk, 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 blunk. And apparently the animals ran away when all the pillars collapsed. So they're like, oh no, no pillars. Okay, so completed things. Everybody completed their things because based on the letter of the rules, they all completed their things. She stayed next to objectives and walls. She blew somebody up, did way more damage than she needed to, and he did not leave a room with loot in it. This had loot, but there's no way I could have gotten all the loot because there's too many monsters. So I mean, he didn't leave the room. He just finished the scenario and it ended. So it is what it is. That's gone. All right, so that's that. Let's go look at our toys. Let's go see what our new toys are. All right, so let's see what we got. I wish I could click a button that said total it. Huh. No. Got my goodies here. We will give everybody their XP and see what we got. We got Tenya, we got Royce and Adrian all here for this particular party. We did do this at the full level this time. We did a level, it said it was level 3. I should have done that as a solo player. So this was a level 3 scenario for what we had. So as a result, they're going to get 8 experience, I believe. No, oh, 10. 10 experience each. That's very good. So we're going to get a plus 10. Let's close this. Royce has... Let's go here. It's just easier to read. I don't need this right now. So Royce got 4 plus 10 is 14. So he's going to be at 279 for XP. Adrian got herself 4 more, plus 10 is 14 for 288. And Tenya got herself 17 total, which will be 58. So she has made it to level 2. All right, so now we will go ahead and figure out what they got for goodies. Let's look at our gold. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold. And Adrian, since he picked up most of it, is actually going to pocket quite a bit of it. He's big on gold, so he's going to pocket 5 of that gold. I know, not very nice. Just going to leave 1 for everybody else. He's a little bit more miserly. Adrian's like, she knows he did it. She's known him for years. He's always been a little bit of a miserly person, and she's like, she rolls her eyes at him and says, "Whatever. If that's how you want to play it, my friend. Just hope you're willing to cash it over when it's really in need." She don't care because she knows he's a good guy in general. So she trusts him. She trusts him to hand over the cash if it's truly necessary. So pelts, I've got 4 pelts. 4 pelts. We'll give 1 to Tenya. And 2 to Royce, and 1 to Adrian. Royce picked up most of the stuff. He was really miserly this time, so we're going to call it his. All right, so we did the pelts. We got to do that weird thing there. I've only got 1 of them, whatever those weird things are. And then we got iron. We've got 4 iron, it looks like. We're going to split that between Adrian and Tenya. Now, Tenya's got a lot of iron. We'll give it to Royce. All right, so what else? I think that's it. Nope. Oh, we got this little leafy thing. We'll give the leafy thing to Tenya. All right, so that's all of our goodies. Fully gathered, all of our XP. Tenya will level up finally. Oh, wow. Adrian's going to level up. And so is Royce. All 3 of them are going to level up. Ooh, this will be a fun outpost phase. 3 level ups. That's awesome. All right, so let me click on this. Yeah, see, you click it and it tells you, puts all the stuff in there. So there was a way to do it. I just didn't do it. Now I know. Remember, push the little thing that tells you when you get there. Okay. That's it. that's it for this round. We've collected all of our goodies. We battled the big bads, or all of the beasts, the beasts from beyond, and we came out victorious. Level 3 solo scenario. Till next time, take it easy.